Good morning again. Namaste and Lakach Jayom Guru. Good morning. Welcome to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters all around the world. Getting together again we are for our morning energy traffic report. What's the energy traffic like today? Right? We wouldn't want to just go running out into the street without looking both ways. And so we don't want to go running out into the day without checking, like looking both ways. What's the tone? What's the frequency that creates our galactic signature, our energy signature for today? So that we can harmonize with that and not get run over by energy, right? We don't like getting run over by energy. So good morning. I hope everyone is awake and ready. Let's grab our galactic calendar and open to the fourth moon still, the self-existing moon of form. We could say also the self-existing owl moon of form. Because the owl would be the totem for this moon. So where are we? Well, we find that we're in this last week. We're getting near the end of the month here. And, well, we see we're here where we are finding that the tone for today is these two bars that we know as LAHUN, the planetary tone of manifestation, right? And so everything's manifesting here on the planet, right? That we use, right? So it's the planetary tone of manifestation, the 10th tone. That's where that picture that we've been hoping and dreaming to bring into fruition, right, comes into fruition, right? Now it manifests. If we've done all the previous 9 steps correctly. And well, so we are seeing that this planetary tone of manifestation, LAHUN, today is conjoining with AKBAL, blue night AKBAL, right? So when blue night AKBAL comes together with the planetary tone of manifestation, it's blue planetary night today. Energetically speaking, right? That's what this calendar is all about. The energies of each day. And we know blue night as, that place of going within, right? We see these inner closing darkness veils here. And, well, it's representing going within into our place of inner stillness and darkness where we can be very peaceful and get all the wisdom and knowledge, right, that's in here, right? Because within us is all the knowledge of the universe. It's very abundant with knowledge inside here for us if we want to go in and get it. So let's open our calendar and go to the back of our calendar here where we are going to read about the tone and then read about the solar frequency so that we can blend these two energies together for our energy signature, or what we call our galactic signature for the day. And we find the planetary tone of manifestation, the 10th tone, LAHUN, on page 7. It has 3 key words: perfect, produce, and manifestation. Right? That's what this tone is about, which is going to tell us how our solar frequency is going to be. But let's see, what is this tone exactly? Right? It's about perfecting, it's about producing, and it's about manifesting. Right? That idea that we've had we want to get that, we've been working on getting the perfect picture so that it will be produced in our life perfectly, right? When something is produced in our life, that's called manifest in our life, right? So this is the planetary tone of manifestation. We have a quote from the Mayan factor to help us understand this planetary tone of manifestation, LAHUN. LAHUN represents the principle allowing manifestation to occur based on the coherency of the preceding 9 energies. Right? And what that simply means is that if we had skipped one of these previous 9 energies in this manifestation process of bringing our thought into fruition, into our hands, let's say we missed the walk, the 6th tone, where we get balance, right? Organic balance, a dynamic equilibrium, yes? Without that, if we'd have missed that step, right, then that's not going to manifest that idea, right? If we didn't get it attuned in the 7th tone, right, then it's not going to come into fruition. That's all. So that's what this simple quote from our Mayan factor means. It's based on the coherency of the preceding 9 energies, is whether that is going to manifest, that idea of yours is going to manifest or not. This is why our hopes and dreams don't manifest, because we missed a step. You know? Maybe we didn't get the energy to pulse out with bowling, right? And that intention, didn't set that intention. It's got to have integrity, right? Voshak, the 8th galactic tone. Without integrity, how can our hopes and dreams manifest? Right? All 9 steps have to be there for it to manifest. Anything that is on our planet, right? With the planetary tone of manifestation. So let us explain. After mobilizing and pulsing our intention in Bolin, the 9th galactic tone, yesterday's galactic tone, this energy becomes actualized in tone LAHUN. Here, essence and the physical meet as one. The heavens touch the earth. Spirit and matter unite. The actualization of creative potential is at the heart of our nature, bringing depth, richness, and importance to our lives. The entire manifest world is imagination brought to life. Right? Everything that's in this world is here because somebody had an imaginary picture in their mind first. And then finally it was made. Even the entire creation that God has here is the same way. God's having a picture in God's mind. So the planetary tone of manifestation, LAHUN, cues us to consider what we are producing in our lives and by what means. How are we manifesting our dreams? Are we incarnating our ideals? Our best ideas, in other words? All that we bring to this world, all of our thoughts, our words, and our deeds contribute to the planetary equation. The planetary tone LAHUN directs, without judgment, there is only perfection. Right? There you go. We could have a perfect world if we could just stop judging. To achieve maximum productivity, strive wholeheartedly to produce perfection. And let's try to do that in everything that we're trying to do. Yet, let us also accept that there is already an existing inherent perfection in all that is manifest, as it is, simply because it is manifest. Right? The universe did not make a mistake. Caution, right? Caution. Attempting to be overly perfectionist is actually counterproductive. Trying too hard, in other words, doesn't help. It hurts. Rather, allow perfection to be a continual process of aspiration. Right? In other words, just always keep striving and doing your best to achieve perfection, to be as best as you can. Perfect, right? There's nothing wrong with being perfect. Don't let the world tell you that you have a disease if you want everything perfect. You don't have a disease because you want everything perfect. The world needs to check itself. Perfection is something we should all be striving for. And if some of us are actually achieving it, the rest of us shouldn't be pulling them down to our level. Let us strengthen, right, each other, not pull each other down. Let us delight in all that we have to bring to this planet and enjoy all that this planet brings to us. Right? The planetary tone of manifestation. That's the planetary tone. Right? We're here on this planet. Let's enjoy it. So that's one part of our galactic signature. Next, we're going to look at the other part of our galactic signature, AKBAL, what we call the solar frequency part. Let's turn a page. We find Blue Night AKBAL on page 9. And Blue Night AKBAL has 3 key words: dreams, abundance, and intuition. Right when we close our eyes and go to sleep and it's dark, right? And we dream. It gets dark and then the show comes on in our dreams, right? And going within, right? This is where that intuition is, right? And it's abundant in there, we'll find, if we go in there. Right? Dreams, abundance, and intuition for Blue Night AKBAL. We have a quote. What occurs around you and within you reflects your own mind and shows you the dreams you are weaving. Right? It's saying simply the pictures that we have made in our mind, what we're dreaming about, we're sitting around picturing and daydreaming about driving in our new car, right? That we don't even have yet. Wow, that dream, right, will happen if you keep dreaming it and picturing it to happen. right? And picturing every detail of it to happen. It'll manifest. So blue night AKBAL represents enclosing darkness, the place of mystery, the sanctuary of the inner self. The code word dream offers the perspective that the living universe is fluid and malleable, unlimited creative intelligence, which shape-shifts in response to our inner perceptions. Right? In other words, the world around us becomes and shape-shifts and moves and actually readjusts to whatever we think. Likewise, all that we encounter and everyone around us are dream figures within our dream, reflecting both conscious and unconscious parts of ourself, right? Of our, right, our own self. We're seeing in others and everything all around us. So what are you dreaming up in your life? Right? What's the picture in your mind of your life? Right? We want to picture an abundant, happy life, if that's what you want to have. And dream about it. Think about it. Picture every little detail of it. We have the ability to awaken at any moment and lucidly dream our waking reality. Right? We're dreaming even when we're awake. This is still a dream. And this dream, right, can operate the same way the dream when you go to sleep at night. Some people actually know lucid dreaming means they actually know that they're dreaming. Right? A lot of times when people are dreaming, they don't realize they're dreaming. They wake up and they go, oh, wow, that was a dream. Right? Well, it's saying here that you can wake up here in this waking dream and do the same thing. Realize that you're dreaming here and take control of this dream. Play and have fun in this dream of existence. This dream of reality. As we let go of the rational and find trust in our intuition, right? Our intuition, our inner all-knowing faculty of the third eye, yes? The all-seeing eye, right? When we let go of everything we know all the intellectual, rational thinking kind of stuff, and open our heart and mind and trust in that inner knowing, that intuition that didn't come from any education or any book or anything anywhere. You just know, right? Intuition. When we do that, we access abundant inner resources to uniquely guide our journey through infinite dreamscapes. Right? Infinite dreamscapes. Dreams within dreams. Infinitely. Because we are infinite, right? The soul that's in here, that you really are, inside you, right? That is what you really are. Infinite it is. Infinite you are. And we have infinite adventures to entertain us. Blue Knight AKBAL is directly associated with redeeming materialism by honoring the ever-present abundance of the universe's gifts. Knowing that there's no shortages anywhere in this universe. The universe didn't make a mistake and not come up with enough. Okay? Right? There's plenty of food for everyone. There's plenty of money for everyone. There's plenty for everyone. There's just a distribution challenge. True wealth is not found in acquisition of material goods, but rather is revealed as a treasure of gratitude, acknowledging the blessing of plenitude that already exists. Right? There are no shortages. This heartfelt energy magically attracts that which fulfills our dreams and desires. And our quote to wrap up this Blue Knight energy: acknowledge the abundance in our lives. It creates waves of grace on which to move in the world. Generosity means giving, and it begins in the heart by affirming confidence in the abundance of the universe. Abundance flows in a circle. So when we fear or think scarcity thoughts, then the flow of abundance in our lives becomes constricted. Generous actions from a generous heart bring peace and abundance for you and all in your circle. Recognize that you are always in your circle. And then you will be able to recognize that you always have something to give. And then share it with others. So that is Blue Knight AKBAL, the other part of our galactic signature. Next, we want to set this calendar aside and grab our Dream Spell Astrology Wisdom Workbook and open to page 23, where we find today's galactic signature, where we can read now what it is when we blend this tone and this frequency together for our energy signature for today. Well, we see that today's galactic signature is kin or day 23, 23 days in on this 260-day Zolkin energy cycle that we're going through right now. We call it Blue Planetary Night. Blue Knight AKBAL is conjoining with the planetary tone of manifestation, LAHUN. So we say LAHUN AKBAL today. After mobilization of the solar tone of intention comes the perfection of the planetary tone of manifestation. Blue Planetary Night, LAHUN AKBAL, guides and teaches us to focus on entering our house of night, our place of dreams, through communing with our intention, in order to achieve and maintain perfect manifestation of our essential being. That's what today's energy is about. That's what we're matching up with today. That's what we're looking for in the day, in our friends, in ourselves, and all around us today. You'll see it. The manifestation process requires both effort and surrender. Perfection is something that we can and indeed even should strive wholeheartedly to achieve. And we would be wise to participate and give all that we have without becoming overly perfectionist, which is actually counterproductive. Blue Planetary Night, LAHUN AKBAL encourages us to go within to our place of inner darkness, our sanctuary of self, which is a place of sacred mystery, to achieve and maintain perfect manifestation. Right? By going within, we're perfecting ourselves. That's why we meditate. So, Blue Planetary Night, LAHUN AKBAL also reminds us to awaken to the endless natural abundance that is always surrounding us. It is equally essential that we accept the inherent perfection of all that is manifest as it is, with unwavering trust and faith in divine orchestration. Right? The universe is not out there making mistakes. The mistake would be in our understanding of it. The cauldron of creation invites us to acknowledge that we are all in a process of awakening. Yet at the same time, we are all already perfect just as we are. Right? You're in a perfect process of becoming. Don't worry about it. While seeing ourselves through compassionate eyes, let us gain insight and understanding from each other as we walk this sacred path of existence, journeying together as one. Right? That's our oneness, right? We're all journeying together here as one. Let us evoke each other's highest potential, learning as we endeavor together with gratitude for all that appears in our dream of this existence. That is a Blue Night AKBAL. Blue Planetary Night, LAHUN AKBAL. So, well, let's do some coloring and drawing together. Pretty simple glyph to draw. We make our square. We got these three little humps down here. We make these veils and then these kind of enclosing darkness kind of thing going on here. And then we want to make and we color it blue. We want to make the two bars right next to it like this. They are going to be white. We're in that white wave spell of purification. Okay. Then we want to fill in our blanks together. We see the first blank, kin number 23, the same as the page number. We're keeping track of where are we in this 260-day energy wave spell. Next, we want to write in, how do we say this galactic signature in English? We say Blue Planetary Night. Our next blank is, how do we say this galactic signature in the Mayan way? Right? We're really getting connected with this energy this way. We say LAHUN AKBAL. Next is color and direction. Well, it's blue night, so blue. And we know blue is associated with the west, so we say blue west. And blue west transforms. Next, we want to look at these circles down here at the bottom of our page. The first circle, the lunar phase, the moon is waning. And we could color it all the way in because you can't see it tonight. It's going to be coming up new here tomorrow. So it's not a galactic activation portal day, nor is it a Pokavotan clear day. So we'll skip by those circles and move right on to our affirmation for today. Let's watch for those 3 key words: perfect, produce, and manifestation for the planetary tone of manifestation. LAHUN. And dream, intuition, and abundance for AKBAL. Blue Night AKBAL. I'll read through it one time, then we'll do it together 3 times. Today I perfect in order to dream, producing intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the planetary tone of manifestation. And today I am guided by the power of magic. Let's do it together 3 times now. Today I perfect in order to dream, producing intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the planetary tone of manifestation. Today I am guided by the power of magic. Today I perfect in order to dream, producing intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the planetary tone of manifestation. Today I am guided by the power of magic. Today I perfect in order to dream, producing intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the planetary tone of manifestation. And today I am guided by the power of magic. Namaste and Lakech, Jayom Guru. There we have it. Another energy traffic check complete. And we're just about ready to get on out there and dive into our day and have an easier way maneuvering through our day now that we know about these energies for today. And let's get a little more help from our Guru, Paramahansa Yogananda, from his spiritual diary. We always like to share a little bit of that before we go running out into what I refer to as the battle din of activity. This quote today is about devotion. It comes from our Guru's lessons that he gave us. Guru says that God says, to the devotional call of that child of mine who struggles, prays, and meditates in order to know me in body, mind, and soul as the all-pervading, ever-new joy, as the ever-increasing bliss of meditation, I silently and deeply respond. Right? Guru's assuring us that God's listening to us, but we have to be sincere, right, about that, right? We have to have devotion in it. It can't be a call with an insincere prayer or call to our source, to God. God knows our heart. Great advice from our Guru to help us have a better day. Let's get on out there